ask you about how this whole Iowa result thing unfolded. I know you've done a lot of questions about this, but what was your initial reaction when you either saw the Des Moines Register or got the news that the Republican Party of Iowa said that they could not declare a winner after doing a certification?
I'm not too sure I can put that in front of a camera. It was rather disappointing to see the leadership of the Republican Party of Iowa not stand behind their process. To my understanding, and as you know, Chuck Laudner is someone who's been a very close advisor, is now working for us on the campaign team, and knows more about the Iowa caucuses, maybe more than anybody, but maybe you. And he was stunned. He said, "This is the highest percentage of certification we've ever had in an Iowa caucus." I mean, we decided Iowa caucuses was 70% of it, and to have 99 point whatever and 200 and some votes, of which spread out over 8 precincts, which, if we counted them, I won by even more. To suggest that somehow or another that was an inconclusive result is bizarre. I mean, if you look at what's going to happen in South Carolina tomorrow, when they certify that, they're going to throw out more votes, probably as a percentage of spoiled ballots here in South Carolina than what Iowa did. And that's why for your chairman not to defend the process and say, look, we've done as good as anybody has done, and I kept making sure every single vote counted. And to say that it was inconclusive, it was tough enough they didn't get the count right in the first place. Mm-hmm. And Mitt Romney got 2 weeks of saying he won Iowa, and now, when we actually do win Iowa with certified, they sort of pull the rug out from under us there. It was at first disturbing. And if you read the papers this morning, the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, inconclusive. This is it's just frustrating. I mean, it was bad enough that we were declared the winner on the day that Rick Perry drops out of the race and somebody drops a bomb on Newt Gingrich. It's bad enough, and then to be called inconclusive just makes it a little bit more difficult.
Is the problem the certification process? It's my understanding that they were in communication with the campaign throughout.
Yes.
Or is it a problem with the actual head and the spokesperson of the party? Because I got the email that said certified votes.
I got an email at 4:51 yesterday morning. When I woke up, looked at my my tablet, and there it was. Matt Strawn, the chairman of the committee, said, "Congratulations, here's the final vote. Congratulations." And I thought, solid, 34 votes. Mm-hmm. And then next thing I know is my wife Karen is calling me, almost in tears, saying, "Fox is saying you didn't win because the chairman of the party is out there saying they can't determine a winner. All the other networks, I guess where he wasn't on, said you won."
Right.
And yet the person where the chairman of the party is saying, "No, you didn't win." And that sort of started a little bit of a nightmarish scenario. And I heard from our supporters, Kim Lehman, the national committee woman, called and said, "We're setting this straight. This is absurd." And Chuck was talking to other people in the state, and our feeling was, obviously this is damaging to us because we won, and we clearly won, but it's also damaging to the Iowa caucuses. And as someone who now has a very deep affinity for the Iowa caucuses, and I say that not tongue in cheek, but in all seriousness, the Iowa caucus gave someone who didn't have a whole lot of money, didn't have Wall Street money, didn't have anything but good ideas, hard work, and ability to relate to voters, and did exactly what the Iowa caucus is supposed to do, which is give the candidate that is a strong conservative conviction candidate who goes out and works and communicates that message the opportunity to get in the field and make their case. And by the actions of one or I don't know how many more people, that process may be in jeopardy now.
You had a strong debate last night at the CNN debate. A lot of people had you in their winners column.
Not everybody?
Not everyone. There's a few, haters out there.
I'm looking around.
Anyway, but
okay.
A lot of good reviews last night. Tomorrow people go to vote. How do you feel about South Carolina?
I feel great. I will tell you, earlier in the week I was a little bit concerned. We felt like You know, we were trying to catch a little lightning in the bottle. I thought the debate on Monday night was okay, but certainly not my best effort. And you know, I think we saw the effects of that in the next couple of days. I think a couple of things happened on our front. We decided it was time to fight back. We started running ads to say, you know, look, this is a race. You're not talking about, you know, just picking the best guy. You're talking about picking the best guy that can beat Barack Obama and govern this country. And I've sort of narrowed the message down to those two things. And I think what we did last night in making that case to the people of South Carolina, that, you know, there's one conservative in this race, not two, not three. There's one conservative in this race that is the definitive matchup against Barack Obama. And if South Carolina wants to communicate that message to the country, that we want a conservative who can best match up against Obama, then you have one choice. And I think that was the message we delivered. And with the bump from Iowa, that at least, thank goodness, John King gave us on CNN, and you know, eventually Mitt Romney, I think, conceded that combination, and maybe some of the other problems that the Romney campaign is having, the Gingrich campaign is having, sort of coming together right now and creating an opportunity for us to rise. I don't know if we can, how high we can get in a 24 to 48 hour period. As you know, there's early voting here, and some people have voted already. But we feel good that we're going to do a little better than some of these most recent polls have suggested.
Well, good luck. Thanks for stopping.
Thank you.